Hey guys, Vicky here, and the 10th book I read this year is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and I'm sure a lot of you have read this book before. And I think the biggest, the part that affected me the most in a positive way was chapter 2 on desire. The first step is to fix your mind on the exact amount of money you desire. Second is to determine exactly what you intend to give in return. Third, establish a definite date when you intend to process that money. Fifth is write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. And sixth, read your statement out loud. And for me personally, I did this and it's definitely helped me with achieving a certain income level that I wanted. And for sure, it's definitely helped me make that income over the six-figure mark. And I find that just small things like that, like it's such a small thing to know, but it's 5 minutes to learn, a lifetime to master. And if you're really teachable and you really follow the steps, it does work. I know a few years ago my sister, I lent her the book and she actually followed it. She actually didn't end up reading maybe all of it, but just those 6 steps. She told me she ended up reading it and then writing it on a post-it note by the washroom door so she'd always see it right when she woke up. And within a few months she was making over the 6-figure mark, which she's never made before. And I found that very interesting. If you just follow those steps, that's what you get. If you can see, this book has been highlighted several times, but here's one section here on chapter 4, auto-suggestion. No thought, whether it be negative or positive, can enter the subconscious mind without the aid of principle of auto-suggestion, with the exception of thoughts picked up by the ether. Meaning, if not many people know what the ether is, it's basically like energy that flows around the world and around the globe, and our thoughts are picked up by that ether. And it can affect someone who's living all across the world in Bulgaria from Canada. So it's just interesting if you really look into it. Just Google ether and Napoleon Hill, and then they'll have a better explanation than I do. Nature has so built man that he has absolute control over the material which reaches his subconscious mind through his 5 senses, although this is not meant to be constructed as a statement that man always exercises this control. In the great majority of instances, he does not exercise it, which explains why so many people in life live through poverty. Going back to the mind and the subconscious mind, anything, it's really your mind. Like you are literally a decision away. You're literally a success's decision away. That's what I meant to say earlier. Just making that decision within a minute can literally change your life. And I know it's that's the thing. Another saying where 5 minutes to learn, a lifetime to master. It's simple but not easy. Simple but not easy. And I find that when I read books, listen to audios, associate with good people, give and receive recognition, and also build those relationships and go attend events, go to events and seminars who are like-minded. I find that it's definitely helped me control my mind more. I still got learning curve, and you're learning until you die. Without learning, you're dying. So that's a good expert there. And I know a lot of you probably have read this book or heard of it, so if you haven't read it, definitely read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.